Hello, YouTube. I just wanted to stop in for a minute and just chit chat with you about something that was on my mind. On Wednesday, I am going to the orthopedic surgeon, and I'm going to have both my knees looked at because I've been having some issues with my knees, mainly the left knee. Now, mind you, I did damage that knee and I hurt it 2 years ago. I took a bad fall, and I'm probably 1000% positive that I tore something in that knee. But I was able to carry on and do the things that I wanted to do or needed to do, work out, walk on it, get around. Sometimes I would get knee pain, but nothing that I felt like required me to immediately go out and, immediately have that looked at. So now that I'm dealing with the after effects of Taxol, that bad mama jamma Taxol, now my knee is so weak and so fragile that I feel like it's going to give out at any time. I can't work out on it. It's like I have nothing else to give. This knee is telling me I have nothing else to give you, sugar. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to go and get me fixed, get me worked on, So the thing is, what I'm saying is, you go through all of this, you go through the chemo, you go through the radiation to get rid of the cancer so that you can live. And that's my number one priority, is to live no matter what I have to do to make that happen. That's my number one priority. So you go through those things and then you get better. And for me, the process of getting better has not been easy. It's been long, it's been tiring, it's just been a lot, So now I'm getting ready to fix what was messed up by the chemo. And hopefully, once I get my knee worked on and fixed, I can go back to working out and I can start getting some of this weight off me, because carrying all this weight on me is not helping my knee either. Carrying this extra weight doesn't help your heart. It doesn't help, any parts of your body, and it makes you tired. I never knew that carrying so much weight it can be so draining and tiring, but it can be for me. I'm just kind of ready to just get it fixed. Kind of like an old car, just get it fixed and get it running. If it get from A to B to Z and it's running, it's all good. And that's kind of how I am. Like, get me from point A to point B. That's it. Let's get it fixed, because might be an old car, but it still run, and I'm just kind of over it. Really. Like, right now, I'm just kind of over it. But what's amazing is that every time I feel like I'm over it, God brings something into my life or does something to let me know that my life continues to be a testimony to people, and that is my job, that is my mission, to share the goodness of God with people and share my testimony. My test is my testimony. One of my friends called me on yesterday and shared with me that she's almost done with everything dealing with her breast cancer, and she's on the last leg of getting her reconstructive surgery, to replace her breast, and that she had this big old party and she was so excited and I was so excited with her, and we just were excited for one another. Even though I'm ahead of her in my journey of getting well and being done with that part of the process, we still were genuinely happy for one another. Like, I am so happy that she's winning. I am so happy that she is a survivor. I'm so happy that I was a part of helping her to get through it. I mean, to help somebody get through something like chemo and cancer, the 2 C's, that's something to be proud of, because just like I told her, I said, this isn't the end of it for us. You have to go out and share your testimony, and maybe now you'll help somebody to get through it the same way that I was there for you. Share your testimony with people. Tell people how good God is. Tell people where He brought you from, because God has started a miraculous work in us, and He's going to finish it. I just received confirmation of what I just said today in via text message. I'm doing this challenge, this 40-day challenge, where you get a scripture every day, and then they'll, give you some words, speak some words of encouragement, to you. And on the first day, it was asking us, has God done something in your life that you couldn't have done without Him? And we all know God has done the most, the ultimate in our lives, and we could not have done it without Him. So my answer to that would be absolutely yes. And it's saying, like, we need to give up something to show God our appreciation for Him, and how much we love Him, and how thankful we are for what He's done, what He's doing, and what He's going to continue to do. So some people gave up smoking, some people gave up sweet. I only gave up pop, because I know me. So I wanted to take this challenge seriously. So I wasn't going to say, I'm giving up sugar. It's so many things with sugar in it that I know I'm not going to give up. So I'm like, okay, God, I can give up drinking a pop for 40 days to show you how much I love you, to show you how much I worship you, to show you how thankful I am for what you've done for me, how thankful I am for what you brought me through, how thankful I am for all the things that you haven't even begun to do. Like, giving up pop is major for me. If anybody knows me, they know I'm always drinking a Big Red. That's just what I do. That's what I like. That's why I got these big old arms and this big chest right now, because I can't seem to quit sucking on that pop like I'm crazy. That's just what I do. And starting on I started today, no pop. So see what I'm drinking on? Because guess what? God is bigger than that pop. God holds a place in my heart and in my body, my mind, my soul, that pop could never replace. So that's nothing for me. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, I'm going to crave it and want it. Yes. But I'm not going to do it, because God is that important to me. And I think I came on here to say that even though I say I'm over it and I'm ready to be done with it, God is saying you've only just begun. That, like, your journey has only just begun. This is just the beginning. You have no idea the greatness that I have in store for you. So keep sharing your testimony with people. Keep letting people know that you can get through this. Keep letting people know that, yes, this is a fight. You are in for the fight of your life. And you may come out of it battered, bruised, and torn. But guess what? You will come out of it. And God will then begin to restore you. He'll begin to restore your strength. He'll begin to restore your mind. He'll begin to restore your spirit. God can fix and do all things. That is a fact. It might not happen how we want it to happen. It may not happen in the timing that we desire it to happen. But God can, and I say this all the time, and God will. So even though we find ourselves getting tired and weary, we just got to keep the faith and keep on moving and believe that God is going to do great things, because He is. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, don't give up. Don't get tired. When you get tired, just give it to God. He'll carry you through. He'll bring you through it. Don't give up, because you have a great testimony coming for you. You have a great testimony that you're going to share with other people. Let your testimony be great. Let your test become your testimony, because yes, this is a test. This is trying. This is tiring. This is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But know that in the end, you will win. So just remember, it could always be worse. And this too shall pass.